How we doing today? Welcome to Meditate with me. And today we're going to talk about something that's important. Well, maybe it's not important, but you'll see why in just a few minutes. We're going to talk about who you are, that you're somebody, and that you're no one. Hey, Lila, thanks for joining this morning. I'm going to fix something real quick. There we go. So this morning, got my cat behind me, we're going to talk about being someone or being no one. And it's really something that we've identified with our whole life. So it's very hard to explain whether we're someone or no one, because we all think we're someone. We all believe we're this person. Why is that even important? Because the person that we think we are, the stories that we tell about ourselves, the things that we believe we are, they keep us from achieving all the things that we could do if we want to. And they keep us from not doing all the things that we don't want to do, if that makes sense. I just breathe into that, and you tell me, are you someone, or are you no one, or are you both? Or anything in between? Let me tell you a little bit why this is important to me. For probably the past couple years, my dad and I have had this conversation. He says things like, I read slowly, or I do things slowly, because that's who I am. And I usually reply to him that maybe that's not who you are. It doesn't have to be who you are. There's other possibilities. And he said, no, that's who I am, and I've accepted it. And now I don't have to worry about it anymore. And that's fantastic, and yet he worries about it all the time. He constantly brings it up, that that's who he is, that that's his limitation. And if you've ever watched Jim Kwik, he tells you he was this, he's this guy who had brain issues when he was a kid, and now he has this amazing memory. He has all these tips for increasing your brain activity and increasing your brain capacity for different activities. So he says you get to keep all the limitations that you believe. And I'm paraphrasing, that's not his exact words, but all the limitations that you believe in are the ones you get to keep. So if you keep saying it over and over again, you get to keep that limitation. So why is it important for what I'm talking about? Well, if you're somebody, if you have all these beliefs about yourselves, all these beliefs become your limitations for life because you believe that you are this person. We all, when we're born, we get this suit, this environmental suit or space suit, if you will, that we travel through life in. And this becomes part of our story. I agree that I am who I am, and then I go to other people and they agree who I am, and I agree they are who they are, and we start to create these stories. We start to create this whole world of us being who we are. And now I'm going to get to why it's important. It's important because when we sit in meditation, when we think about what we want to do with our lives, we limit ourselves, what we can do in this world, how we can be in this world, who we can be in this world, based on our story, the things that we've brought with us, instead of what's actually possible. What can I do right now? Who can I be right now? And that brings us in to the present. That brings us into right here in this present moment. What if I, on this video, became an acrobat, a poet, a mathematician, I suppose I'd have to know something about math first. What if I became whatever on this very video? What if I thought in a different way? And I'm not telling you that in this very moment you can propel yourself into space. I'm telling you that you can go on that path if you want to. And that's part of knowing that you can basically mold yourself at any moment into any path that you want. Becoming nobody isn't really just becoming nobody. It's opening yourself up to all the possibilities that exist in the world. And that's it. Instead of constraining yourself to, I'm a bad person, I'm greedy, I'm bad at math, I'm ugly, I'm old, I'm whatever. You don't have to imprison yourself. And when you imprison yourself, you limit yourself from possibilities. When you become somebody, you limit yourself from possibilities. And that's it. That's the point I wanted to make this morning. And that's the value of being nobody. In no place, in no time, in no world, in absolute nothingness. The point that so many different teachers and mentors around the world try to make. That's what they mean. At least that's what I think they mean. That's what it means to me. Just one interpretation. And I say me as the me that's right now. The me that won't exist in 2 minutes. Let's take a deep breath in. Maybe that was too much thinking. I don't know. Who cares? It was a fun adventure, a fun experiment. And in that moment, my being firmly believed in that. Take another deep breath in. Let it out. And allow your eyes to close whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready. Take a deep breath in. Hold it. Let it go. And today, as you close your eyes, I want you to imagine yourself in the darkness behind your eyes. Bring yourself there. No matter what is going on around you, just bring yourself there. It's not a scary place. It happens every few seconds of every day when you blink. It's a peaceful place where you exist, where nothing matters, where everything's the same. Where it's the same no matter how many cars you have, no matter what kind of real estate you own, how many zeros are in your bank account. When you close your eyes, we're all the same. There's nothing. There's no time. There's no body. And there's no body. There's nothing. And notice how peaceful it is. Notice how easy it is. And notice that it's not any of these things either. Notice that it's just nothing. And it's not a bad nothing. It actually feels very good, beautiful, and easy. And again, none of these things. But somehow, we feel drawn to it. We feel loved by it. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. Hold it and let it go. And imagine this nothingness extends all around you. And it's as real as anything that you perceive. That it extends in all directions, up, down, left, right, 360 degrees. And it's just nothing. I'm feeling that nothing. What's in it? Go ahead and extend and just feel just outside your body, just above the surface of your skin. Feel what's there. Feel what's on the surface. And then just above the surface. And then extend even farther. Do you feel something? Now feel your body again. And you can focus anywhere in your body, your heart, your head, your pinky toe. Just focus somewhere. And then focus outside your body. Just feel that you can feel all around you. And then back to your body. Focus on that spot. And now, focus outside your body. And as we sit in silent meditation, I want you to focus. I want you to know, to feel that you're sitting in nothingness. If there's nothing around you. So feel both. Feel the external outside your body and feel the internal inside your body. Being in nothingness. And let's go ahead and start to come back. Don't open your eyes yet. Just come back a little bit. And start to feel that you've decided, feel in your brain, that without even realizing it, you're deciding to become somebody again. You don't have to do anything about it. Just notice it. Just notice that's what's happening. Because your mind is used to that. We've been conditioned, and we've conditioned ourselves to believe that. Because that is what has helped us survive. It's not a conspiracy theory. It's not some plot by someone. We evolved through the many, many years to believe this was the best way. And there's nothing wrong with that. Now go ahead and open your eyes. How do you feel? I know this was a bit unconventional today and still working with it myself, but I'd like to do a little more on this in the future. And I hope you or some version of you will join me, whatever you want to call it. I don't care what you call it. That's up to what you decide every day. Thanks for joining. Thanks for being here. If you have any comments or any topics you want to discuss, leave a comment. And if you want to see more videos like this, encourage it. Like this video. Subscribe to the channel. We're broadcasting on YouTube, Facebook, everywhere. Show me that you want it. Show me that you want this tomorrow. Show me that you want me to keep doing this. And I will. Again, thank you so much for being here. It's a pleasure, actually. Probably be here anyway, whether you like it or not. Take care, everyone. Have a great weekend. See you next time.